What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or slightly late Novak if you saw the video I uploaded earlier, which should have gone up quite a while ago. Anyway, today's video is Xurs Location, well today's second video is Xurs Location and Inventory. Roll the intros, get right into it, and do hope you certainly enjoy. Alrighty, so getting straight into the video, Xurs is on Titan chilling at the rig. Once you have spawned in, simply jump on your sparrow or just run in this direction. He's going to be chilling in this little hut down here. Fingers crossed the tentacle bastard actually has something good this week. Let us have a look. Well, hopefully those gifts that I certainly do need are good gifts. Let's start things off in itself with something that isn't actually too bad and something I've been using recently. The Stronghold for the Titaness, 23 legendary shards for this. Pretty cool looking exotic that definitely does make you almost freaking powerfully impossibly OP with a sword, simply because you can guard and get your health back at almost at simply any point, and you rarely waste ammo with this thing. This thing in itself honestly just looks really freaking cool and is honestly really beastly. Clenched Fist is its main perk. Guarding with swords increase movement speed and does not drain ammo. Shots blocked immediately after guarding will heal you. This thing in itself is honestly really nice. Pick it up if you have not got it. Once again, 23 legendary shards for your Titan. But moving on, next up, we've got ourselves the Worm Husk Crown for the Hunter or Huntress. 23 legendary shards for this tricky exotic that definitely looks pretty cool, but kind of very weird. Main perk on it is called Burning Souls. Dodging gives a small health and shield bump. In other words, if you're on red bar, you get a little bit of health back, and this thing kind of helps slightly. It looks very unique and actually is kind of cool in some situations. 23 legendary shards. Pick it up for your Hunter or Huntress if you have not got it. Moving on though, next up, we've got ourselves the Lunar Faction Boots for the Warlock. 23 legendary shards. Pick these things up because they are honestly freaking amazing. I really like them. Main perk on them is called Alchemical Etchings. Your rifts gain the additional ability to increase weapon reload speeds, and in power rifts make weapons effective over long ranges. These things in themselves honestly are freaking cool and do actually look pretty freaking unique with the ornament on them. I do like how they stand out with the orange and stuff like that. This in itself is pretty good in PvE and it's slightly okay in PvP. I will say PvE more so, but anyway, 23 legendary shards. Pick them up for your Warlock if you have not got them. Moving on, next up, we've got ourselves the Black Talon. Surprising, I've got a Black Talon on at the moment. This thing in itself is 29 legendary shards for this honestly really freaking fun exotic sword. It has the main perk being called Crowning Wings. Press RT to fire off projectiles in a cross combo, or you can just press it once and it just throws a freaking little, you know, void thingy. It's freaking cool. Secondary perks being Tempered Edge, which is always good. We've got Heavy Guard, which is honestly really nice, as well as Tireless Blade. This thing in itself honestly is pretty awesome because it can get it arrows back in a lot of different situations and just really looks freaking honestly really cool. Pick this thing up if you have not got it. I really like this. Once again, 29 legendary shards for the Black Talon. Pick it up if you have not got it. Moving on though, next up we've got ourselves the Consumables, the 5 of Swords challenge card. This allows you to tailor-made your Nightfalls. Do you want to make your Nightfalls a little bit more challenging by adding challenging challenges to the already challenging Nightfall? Well, grab this and you can put on different modifiers to change those challenging modifiers that to be different challenging challenges while you actually run this challenging Nightfall. This thing honestly makes Nightfalls really freaking fun by being able to tailor-made them if you want to use more Void, do you want to use more Arc, do you want to use more Solar? Well, this thing in itself can actually allow you to do all 3 in itself. It is honestly really freaking fun. Pick it up if you have not got it. Moving on though, next up we've got an Invitation of the 9, which it's not really important unless you haven't actually picked up Invitation of the 9 legendary shards for this thing. Very good, very decent. You get a little bit of backstory and some pretty cool loot. And finally, finishing things off, we've got ourselves the Isochronal Engram, aka the Fated Engram. This thing in itself is 97 legendary shards for an exotic that you don't actually own from the kiosk unless you own all exotics. Then it will be a duplicate from something you already own. These are actually changing in the future with the new update. Fated engrams are going to be put into the same actual category with exotic engrams in themselves, and they are going to change to actually drop you armor and stuff like that you don't actually own, rather than being weapons in themselves that you do already own. This thing in itself is honestly pretty unique. 97 legendary shards. Let us see, what do I get on my Titan? Please be something good. Please. We got the Wave Splitter. That's not great. That's really not great. I will say I've already got a wave splitter somewhere. I've got a cold heart on this, but yeah. I will state that the wave splitter in itself is a very unique weapon. It is pretty cool looking, but it is not armor. So yeah, with the changes to the exotic engrams coming in the future, hopefully I will actually be able to get some of the more unique exotic armor for my Titan, because I'm still stuck with my good old insurmountable skull fork, because I like that thing. Melee charge, kills, all time, health, amazing, cool. Anyway, this has been Xurs Location and inventory for the week, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. This has been ZacNovak. Do all that good stuff down below. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know, did you guys actually get anything from the tentacle bastard? Did he have anything cool for you? Did you guys actually enjoy anything about this video? If you did, click the like button down below, do all good stuff, and I'll be Sharon like Karen ever. He was Ed Sheeran. But until next time, this is ZacNovak signing off. Peace out.